Bonjour everybody, this is Amirash and I'm back with yet another amazing French session. I just thought of making a video on le temps convenable. So let's discuss a few important questions from the topic of le temps convenable. Le temps convenable is basically the tenses in French. So let's get started. Okay, so let's read the first question. Si tu sortais avec nous, on dash ensemble voir un beau spectacle. So the verb given to us is aller over here and we have to conjugate this verb. So guys, if you look over here, si tu sortais. The sorte is an imperfect. Am I right? Absolutely. And C is given. C, if. I hope you guys have heard about the two C conditions that we have. Should we revise the two C conditions? If C plus imperfect is there in any sentence, right, then the second verb is conjugated in conditional présent. Right, and how is conditional présent formed? Conditional présent is formed by future simple stem plus imperfect endings. So this is gonna be the answer. How will we conjugate? Okay, so the verb given to us over here is ale. So ale's future sample is ira, right? With you it will become ira, right? But since here the pronoun is on follows in l, il and l, right? We all know on follows l and l. So over here we will be writing ira. We'll just take ir because we have to take the stem and imperfect ending ait. So the answer turns out to be on ire. This is the answer. Okay. Okay, let's move to the second question. Dès que nous dash pour 2 heures, nous traverserons la belle campagne. So this question has dès que. Dès que is the tense indicator for two verbs. Which are those two verbs? Okay, so dès que is the indicator for future anterior or plus que parfait, right? Depending upon the second verb. Nous traverserons. The second verb is in future simple. It means the first verb has to be conjugated in anterior. So conduire is given. Conduire will be conjugated nous aurons and conduit. Past participle. So this is the answer. All right, everybody. Let's move to the further sentences. Question number 3 says je dash quotidien, and the verb is se promene. It means I dash every day. So it's gonna be simple present. I walk every day. Se promene means to walk. So we can simply say je me promène. This is gonna be the answer of this question. Fourth, il dash hier soir. Hier soir, and the verb is pleuvoir. Pleuvoir means to rain. So it was raining yesterday evening. Guys, always remember if it is raining, then we always conjugate the verb with imperfect whenever it is raining. So the only form will be pleuve. Il pleuve hier soir. Question number 5 says il y a 6 minutes il dash pour la soirée partir. It has been 6 minutes that he left for the party. So il y a and then a time. Right. This indicates passé récent. So it will be conjugated like this. Il vient de partir. Since the conjugation of passé récent is like this only. Right? Vient de partir. Okay? Okay, let's move to the next question. Question 6 says dash biata poem, which means dash your poem nicely. The verb is savoir. Savoir is to know. Since no subject is given, we have to use imperative in this case. So in imperative, savoir is an exception. We have to conjugate in tu form, so it will become sache. Sache bien ta poème. Know your poem nicely. ठीक है? Seventh, il dash a nouveau mot du français hier. They dash a new word of French yesterday. Apprendre. Apprendre means to learn. So they learnt a new word of French yesterday. The indicative word over here is hier. Hier means passé composé. So we have to conjugate this in passé composé. So the conjugation will be ils ont appris. Ils ont appris un nouveau mot du français hier. right? So there are certain keywords in French which we must look for always in the sentences. If you know the keywords, then you know. Especially if I talk about, let's say, futur anterior. The keywords that we can find are lorsque, wait, dès aussitôt que, and quand. These are the keywords for futur anterior as well as plus que parfait. They are also applicable for plus que parfait. The same words, lorsque, dès que, aussitôt que, quand. So how will we get to know whether we have to use futur anterior or plus que parfait? It will depend on the second verb. If the second verb is futur simple, then you will go with futur anterior. Clear? And if your second verb is passé composé, then you will be going with plus que parfait. Is that clear? So these are gonna be your keywords: lorsque, dès que, aussitôt que, quand. For understanding whether you have to use futur anterior or plus que parfait. Keywords are the same for futur anterior and plus que parfait, lorsque, dès que, aussitôt que, quand, and you have to use as per your second verb in the sentence. So I concluded that whenever futur anterior and plus que parfait will be used, there will be two sentences, right? And in the second sentence, that is the second verb, either you will find futur simple, okay, or passé composé. And as per that, you can easily judge whether you have to use futur anterior or plus que parfait. I hope this makes sense. Similarly, for passé composé, a general past thing, if I want to know, let's say here, yesterday, something you did yesterday, or a few weeks ago. Dernier is a very important word. Dernier means last night, right? And for future, prochain, the next one, right? Next week, la semaine prochaine. So all of these words can help you understand French tenses better. I hope you liked this video. Do like, share, and subscribe. Bye bye. Have a nice day. Merci.